What's up everyone, Mitesh here, and one of the biggest selling points of the Pixel 3a is the fact that it brings the legendary Pixel camera down to a budget smartphone. And in this video I'm going to be showing you guys everything that the Pixel cameras are capable of on the Pixel 3a. So everything you see in this video will be shot on the Pixel 3a, and yeah, let's just get into the video. Alright, so this is the kind of footage you guys can expect from the main camera of the Pixel 3a. It's capable of doing 4K 30 frames per second, and this is video from the main camera. Now I'm just holding this handheld and like walking at a brisk pace, but I have the video stabilization turned on and I'm pretty sure it still looks pretty good. I can't see myself right now, but just knowing how the Pixel camera is, it's got some really good stabilization, electronic stabilization, which makes it look like you've got a steady camera or something like that on here, but I don't. I'm just holding this handheld very weakly too, so there's a decent amount of shake, but hopefully it corrects most of that. Alright, so next up we have the autofocus test. Right now it's focused on the background, and there we go. Yeah, I would say it's focusing really fast. One of the cool things is this also carries over the Pixel 3 feature where you can tap to focus on an area and it will keep that in focus. So as you can see, even if I move this back and forth, it will keep that figure in focus. So this is really cool if you're taking pictures and videos of a child or a pet or something where they're running around really quickly. This thing will make sure that they're always in focus. Alright, next up, let's take a look at the slow motion. So you are limited to just doing 120 frames per second at 1080p with this camera, but you can do 240 frames per second, but you have to drop the resolution down to 720p. Alright, next up we have Timelapse. This is actually a brand new mode that was added in the Pixel camera with the release of the Pixel 3a, and it's actually a really nice feature. It's very well built. The UI for it is really intuitive, and it works really well since it's basically just taking a whole bunch of pictures, and that's what the Pixel 3 does really well. And finally, let's talk about where Pixel 3a's camera really shines, and that is in taking photos. Seriously guys, I am blown away by the quality of the pictures that this camera can produce. What you're seeing right now is all pictures taken with the auto mode, just quickly lining up the shot and just hitting the shutter button. What's most impressive on this phone, aside from the amazing camera at this price point, is the fact that since processing photos takes a little longer on this phone, you can really see the before and after of what Google's algorithms is doing to your images, and it's nothing short of amazing. A lot of times I've gone to look at a picture and I'm just a little disappointed by it, and then processing finishes and it looks exactly as I expected it to. And of course the camera still lets you take portrait pictures with the front and rear cameras, and it does a pretty good job of cutting you out of the picture, but I think the default blur is just a little too strong, but luckily in the photos you can edit it and take the blur down a little bit to make it seem a little bit more natural. Another key feature of the Pixel phone is night sight, and it's every bit as good on the Pixel 3a as it is on the Pixel 3. All of these pictures were taken in very low light conditions, and while they may not be as amazing as daytime photos, they're still better than most cameras will produce in the same conditions. Alright, so there you guys go. That is a look at what the Pixel 3a cameras are capable of in terms of video and photos, and as you guys can tell, this thing does an amazing job for both of those things. Not as amazing for video, but still pretty decent for the price point. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys in this one. I will be doing my full review of this phone very soon and comparing it with some other phones. If you guys have any phones that you want me to compare it to, definitely let me know down in the comments below. But as always, like this one if you liked it, subscribe if you guys loved it, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!